Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I'm making a super cute little kitty cat charm for my sister Kristen. What you're going to need for this project is the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. I'll put a link in the description to the templates that I have that go with this jig. You're going to need your tools and some 20 gauge wire. We'll start by winding this around the top peg, which is the smallest peg. We're going to wind it around, pull it tight, and then you want these wires to go straight up. Then you're going to remove it from the jig. You can always push these together if they came apart, and then at about the halfway point we're just going to bend one of them down, flip it, and bend the other one down so it looks like that. And then we're going to put it back on the jig, stick it on there. This is the second to smallest peg. This is the second to largest peg. So we're going to bring these to either side of that one, give it a little bit of a tug, and then take this and bring it down one way and down the other way, straight across. This is your initial design for the kitty. And then what we want to do is wherever you want the halfway point, just bend it straight down, hold this in place, give it a turn around, keeping it centered, bring it right around, and then this one you could bend up. And this one we're going to form a little loop in case you want to dangle something on the bottom. Otherwise you could bring it around and clip it. So we're going to cut this to about 1/2 inch. Take your round pliers, bring it that way and that way to close up that gap. And then we're going to pinch that in so there's no gap there. It's going to stay in place. So now if we want to make the tail like a spiral, we'll just take a round form like the end of a pen and just wind it around. You don't need too much. You don't want too much of a spiral. So from there, clip it off flush, take your small round pliers, hold the end, and just turn it, flick of the wrist to close it. So you're going to just close up that loop. And then from there, we're just going to take this and wiggle it in gently. This is my preferred way to make spirals with a cone. We're going to hold that and bring it down to flatten it out and just gently bring it in. So there we have our little kitty charm that could be earrings or a pendant. This time I used the Xuron tweezer nose pliers to make a slightly sharper bend. Put it back on the jig template, bring this one around one way, that one around the other way. Now instead of bringing it around here right away, we're going to remove it, hold this in the position that you want, and we're going to do a twist. So we're just going to take this and twist it 1 and 2 to make the neck. From there we can actually remove that peg, stick it back on here, and then bend these wires around. So then from here, just adjust this how you like. Bend this straight down, bend this one around, clip it, give it a good little pinch, bend this out to the side, and again get your pen and bring it to form the spiral. We're going to make the spiral a little bigger. So bring it around, and then we're going to take the end and bend it around. And from here you can even use your hand to kind of adjust it a little bit. You can use your flat pliers to flatten it out. You could even hammer it if you want it harder. This could be a pendant or earrings, and you can add beads to it if you like. So for the one with the bead, I'm going to start it the same way with the loop at the top. Get your flat pliers or your round pliers to bend these down. And this side, put it back on here. Stick that one in there, and then we're just going to bring this around to form the head. And then if you want to add beads, you can just take this one, bend it straight down, flip it, bend that one straight down, and then you need a bead with a big enough hole. We're going to stick that on there to put both wires through so it looks like a little collar. And from there we can bend it out and out, remove that peg, put it back on the jig, and then bring these ones around. It looks super cute. So now decide what kind of tail, if you want the tail sticking up or down. So we're going to bring that one, bend it straight down, and then center that. Bring that one around, clip that one, stick it in, and then I'm going to take this wire and bend it up to make the spiral inside, or you could do it down if you want. So we're going to bend that straight up, get our pen, and bring that around into a spiral like that. Take the end, close the loop, push the spiral down, flick of the wrist to bring it in a little bit as you need. You can always adjust it a little bit. Then you can just put on an earring hook. I use these surgical steel hooks. They're hypoallergenic. There you have your super cute little kitty cat earrings made on the jig. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out our work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to submit your email, I will send you my free Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.